Heian, Yondan. Was Heian, Yondan. In the first part of the Kata Heian Yondan, you'll see open-handed techniques. It's sort of starting to come into your Kata about now. You see it in Heian Yondan, open hands, and Shotokan, and Heian Shotokan as well. But the opening sequence for Heian Yondan, really you should only move your left foot out. So you're dropping and opening your hands. You're doing this, followed by this. So this is still loaded up with 70% of the weight on the back leg. You're going straight into Kukutsu dash. From here you're dropping and opening. Okay, so the fingers don't want to be splayed out, they're nice and straight here. So your opening move is to drop, look. Keep this knee pushed out, come up. Nice and slow, but strong. So this position, okay? So this needs to be shoulder height across here. Then when you shift across, you're going to pull your hips round and you're going to change. Bring your hands down again. Keeping this knee back, not here. It's got to be back out, okay? And then we're coming up nice and slow into this position and strong. Okay. When you do this one, your block should be head width wide. Okay, so fingertips just above the head here. Okay, and this one at the shoulder height here. So you're going from here. Okay, so you've got the first two opening movements. So from here, drop, breathe out, tense. Then we move on to the next part of the kata, where we go to do a cross block, jujuki. So your hands come from here and then come down. So you're going to this position. What you need to do is to come in slightly, then push forward and doing your X block. So it's coming from here and it's coming down. Your left arm should be in this position, slightly bent arm, not a straight arm. Okay, slightly bent. This one is a vertical kind of punch technique. We've got to be blocking on the wrist joints here. Okay, so from here, we're going forward, we're getting that hip movement, striking there. So what I'll do those first three movements with my back to the camera, and that way you'll be able to stand there and just focus on how I do it in the same alignment. So enjoy from here, first movement, drop. Nice and slow. Check the shape of your arms. 2, shift your weight across. 3, come in halfway, looking forwards, and you're into your X block. Then the next one is, so we're going from here, Jujuki, we're going to Marotiuki, which is an augmented block. We go into back stance. Now look where this hand's gone from. It's come from here to here, Marotiuki. It's almost catching up here. So we're pushing, bang. Nice and strong. And making sure you've got a good back stance. Okay? If I show you from this side here, have a look at the camera, so we're from here. There's my start position. Look at the alignment of my ear, my shoulder, my elbow, hip, and my foot. All vertical. Then we go into back stance. Not here with the back leg, pushing that back leg back, keeping your weight over the back leg, and get your legs bent. This is Marotiuki. Okay? So from here we go Jujuki, Marotiuki. Jujuki, Marotiuki. After you've done this Marotiuki, you'll go into this position here. This is called Goshigamai. So it's the left fist vertical, and the right fist in your Hikate position here. That's your position. Check out the foot position. This is ready for the kick. So from here we're going to throw this kick up, and we're going to come out with a back fist strike here. So from Marotiuki, you come in, you're looking, there's your Kiagi. Going from here, in, kick, foot down, elbow strike. So from Marotiuki, Goshigamai, which is this position, you look, then from here, kick. Snap this out, okay, so you snap. This is the back of the arm blocking technique. So it comes here, as your foot goes out at the same time. So from here, then we go into this position where we open our hand, drive the elbow forward. Okay, so we're going from my MP here. And we've got to make sure we drive this part here forward. So we're getting this power coming to here. Then we pull in on the opposite side, here. So don't forget to get to these positions, because this is important basics in the kata. Kick, you strike out again. Kick, balance, back. Okay, so here, kick, open, elbow strike. Try not to go too high, just below shoulder height. So your shoulders aren't coming up too high, keep relaxed. Okay, good position here. You should be focused entirely on this way. Make sure you do this bit. So get that power coming from the back end of the body here. You get that strike. Power should come from here as much as it is from the elbow, because you're pulling somebody in towards that strike there. So just to recap on this, from here we are just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to show you another angle of that kata part there. That's always quite difficult. So if you look in the position I'm in now, so I've just done this elbow strike. 1. Look at my shoulder width stance. Good forward stance. Okay, so 1. I don't need to move my feet. Just tilting, pivoting on my feet. Okay, so I'm in a slightly different angle now, but I'm actually going that way. I'm not going over here. I'm actually going this way. So that's the position you should be in. So from here, what you need to do is maintain this upper body position. You kick, you change, you strike. Okay? So from here, kick, change, we strike. You need to go into Kata dash. Okay, so the stance is from here, Zenkutsu dash. So Zenkutsu dash here, we go 1, 2, kick, pressing block, bring this fist right behind now, and stancing a bit forward, and strong strike there. So you're into a cross-legged stance. So you can see from here, my feet are in the cross position, my body weight is down. You need to be here, making this strong. Okay, so I'll show you from here, this position. We go 1, 2, 3, pressing block, get this fist behind, 4, Kata dash. And that is your first ki point. You're doing this from here, we look, and we bring this left arm down, blocking. So you can see the alignment of my hip here. This block just wants to be just past that alignment there. So this is coming to here. This one is just coming up in a preparation position. From here, 1, and we pivot on our feet. The left hand becomes the blocking, and the right hand is striking. So again, from here, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. So a couple of little pointers on when you've done your first ki. You're going from this position here, Kata dash. Step out. Left leg is in front. You're coming up. So your left arm is in front. Your right hand is touching. So the back of the arm of the right is touching the inside of the left. So it's coming up. And it's coming around. So you're opening up. But you're trying to keep this at a 90-degree angle. So it's nice and strong here. Pull your elbows in close to your body. You're not going out wide, it's here. And again, from here, keep your stance low. When you go to do the opposite side, your right leg will be in front, your right fist is in front as well. Okay, so remember, same leg, same arm in front. Make it strong. It's not soft, it's a strong kata. It looks soft, but it is a very strong kata. A little point on here, so you're going to do maigeri, then punch again. You'll end up with a reverse punch, okay, that is correct. What I want you to concentrate on is from here, that you keep these arms in position while you kick. Then you punch with this right hand from this position. Okay? So when you go from here, you shouldn't move these arms around. They should be in position here. In Kankutsu dachi. Again, we've got the right arm in front, so we cross with the leg there, then we do the maigeri and the double punch. Okay, so we've just gone across from this position here where we're doing the cross, second crossing block, kakiwaki uki. Then we do the maigeri, left punch, then the right. We're going to move this way to maroti uki. You need to make sure that when we go from a forward stance here, we're going to shift it back a bit and bring that foot across. Okay? If I show you from this position here, okay, so we've gone here, we've done the kick, double punch, we shift the body weight across. You're into the back stance. Okay. Again, here, Maigeri, punch, punch. Marotayuki. Look at the start position. 1, 2, and 3. So you do 3 of those Marotayukis. So on your third Marotayuki, you change to forward stance. You thrust out here. These hands want to be at the height of your head, the width of your head, so you're pushing forward. So from here, strong. Here is slight snap in your gi. Then we go to do Hisageri, knee kick, or knee strike. So what I want you to do is not do this. Imagine you've got somebody's head, you're not going to pull it through your knee, okay, it's going to stop about here. So you need to make sure that your knee and your fists are at slightly different heights, okay, so that's the correct position. Then we can change to do Shotokan. It's important that you take the time to change your hand position after the knee strike. So from here, strike your second kiai, turn, Shotokan, Shotokan. Pause. So a little bit of detail about the Kata, Heian, Yondan. There are a few extra things I could tell you on that, but I think that's plenty for you to be getting on with, and we'll look at that in training in class. Okay, so enjoy.